Hello. Just doing a little check-in. Little meandering through the garden on the summer solstice here. Happy summer solstice. Look at my plumeria. Last year it made these 4 stalks. Hoping it'll get 4 sets of buds this year. We'll see. We shall see. And here I have this jade plant. But yeah, so it's kind of overcast here today, which is fine. Look, these are my coleus cuttings from last year. I take cuttings in the fall and they hang on and survive through the winter, and then I plant them out, and then I don't have to spend money on more coleus. The same with these. Yeah, but it's a pretty day. This is kind of like a towering mulleins. Like it could be a giant archway. But the lemon lilies started blooming. Daylilies, which are these, which smell divine. Yeah. And my favorite flowers here, the Queen of the Prairies. Doing beautifully. It's a huge lavender blooming there. These peppers aren't doing terrible. I cleared out some of the mullein and other weeds that were growing in there. So they get a little more air and a little more sun. These are Lesia here. And there's 6 jalapeno there. So, yeah. Sweet Annie. Sweet Annie here, which is already, I don't know, 7 feet tall. God, I love that smell. Some zinnia. I gotta get in here and pick this catnip. Ugh. It always grows back. When I cut it back, and then I always get 2 or 3 more trimmings of it before the winter. Oh, here's some crocosmia blooming. That's very pretty. Crocosmia. What really needs to happen with many of these things like this, I need to dig it all up because it doesn't bloom as much as it should, because it needs dug up and split, with their corms. So, take half the corms out and then replant half the corms, and then it'll do better. Some more lavender. More zinnias. This dang dock growing everywhere. Well, anyway, we're not going to worry about it. A lot of my peppers that I did grow did get disease. So, I should probably take them out. I don't know. I don't know if they'll grow through it or if it's just gonna kill them all. Yeah. Pretty. daylilies. These ones are like a pale cantaloupe color. I wonder, they smell good too, but not as strong as some of the others. Some of the okra is starting to get a little bit taller. Yeah. Those tomatoes are hanging in there. I keep trying to train this. I have this one, which I believe is a moon vine, come up in this bed. And I keep trying to train it to cover the top of the trellis, because it keeps wanting to grow that way. There's nothing there. I don't know. Oh, you didn't see my hand. Sorry. That way. And I want it to grow this way. Yeah. Got green tomatoes, but I haven't had any ripe tomatoes yet. This black cherry is the only one that I'm afraid to touch it. I don't want it to get a disease. But it's the only one that's doing well. I need to figure out more ways to stake it up. But yeah. Zucchinis are growing. The Astia zucchini here and here. Yay. Pretty sage plant. There's a habanero pepper in there. A zinnia that came up from seed. This is my favorite plant to eat. And it's just a weed. It's lamb's quarter. But I can pick this throughout, way into August. And just put it in my scrambled eggs or fried rice or whatever. Boy, I love that. It's lamb's quarter. So, I think some places they might call it goosefoot. I'm not sure about that. But, I'm going to get buds on this datura soon. Pretty. It's Gus. Lettuce is... There's more lettuce than I can eat. I really need to eat more lettuce, doggone it. This pretty zinnia is coming up. Here, it's this beautiful deep orange. I didn't plant any zinnias this year of seeds of my own. I just have what's coming up in the garden. Pretty dill reseeded. Yeah. And this squash in here is doing pretty good. I've got to figure out a way to... Oh my goodness, it's coming this way. I wonder, see, it's coming all this way. I really think it needs to go the other way. Come here, baby. I don't want to break it, but it needs to come that way. There you go. It's a butternut squash. Look, there's a little female with a baby. I don't know if it'll get pollinated or not, but it needs to grow that way so it can, just spill out into this bed. Because this lettuce will get, some of it will get removed. So it'll have plenty of room. Anyway, God, I love that. Normally orange zinnias aren't my favorite, but that one's very pretty. Oh, I think it's going to start to rain. Okay, well, I wanted to show you celery, but the scarlet runner beans are really blooming. I might actually be able to pick some to eat this year. Look at it's growing up. I wish I had an archway panel here. That would be nice, but I have no way to get an archway panel home. A cattle panel. At least I haven't figured one out yet. And this daylily, which I need to move this year, a pretty little red Stelladoro type that I love. I want to take it out of there. I really want to get a trough to put here. A 2x4, water trough. But I'm not focusing on that right now, so we can go through here quick. Just get a look. Move, kitties. Well, there's the farmer. Oh, look at my mess. Out here quick. I'm really wanting my water hyacinths to start blooming, but I don't have any buds yet. Gotta pick. Here's my pot of bronze fennel. I've up potted it. And here's a tomato that I'm rescuing. Gotta pick more green beans tomorrow morning. That's on my to-do list. But, yeah. Lots of flowers out here. Remember my flower therapy? I need to feed all these. Lots to do. But this echinacea is quite stunning. See my Queen of the Prairie's getting past its prime. It doesn't reseed in the garden at all. I just realized that it doesn't. These tomatoes have a lot of green growth, but not much fruit as of yet. I mean, green fruit. But these Repreco back here look pretty good too. These were fairly prolific, even with not getting enough sun. They need tied up again. Dang on it. We'll have to do that. I was supposed to do it this morning, but I forgot about it. I forgot it was what I was supposed to do today. So, yeah. Oh, I need to tie. Oh, stuff to do. Echinaceas are looking gorgeous, as I've already showed you for this happy bee. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, here's a bumblebee too. Going to town. Very pretty. So anyhow, there's the cows. I love my cows. Aw. Yeah. Come through here. Cayennes in that pot aren't doing bad. And those nasturtiums, they're actually doing the best I've ever had nasturtiums do. I did not plant those seeds. I bought little starts at the farm stand, which I wasn't planning on doing, but they were just so healthy when I was there buying the peppers that I thought I'm going to get a couple packs of them, and I did, and they look beautiful. They look beautiful. As you can see, there's like 4 planted in there. And look how lush the greenery is. And then in my wheelbarrow, I planted 2. And look how teeny they are, but they are blooming their little hearts out. So, and that's it. So, but my squash is starting to climb. I put this in the asparagus. Is all feathery and pretty. But yeah, this squash is starting to climb. I put that chicken wire structure there for it to climb. Don't hurt yourself. Yeah, I don't know what this is going to be yet. Oh, lavender. Smell the lavender. And the bee balm. Wild bergamot. which part of me wants to pick and dry because it makes such beautiful tea. I don't drink it, but, well, I sell it. But, gosh, it's so pretty to look at that I can't decide. I'll have to decide soon. These loofah gourd is growing. Yeah, so here I am. Summer solstice, and just sharing what's going on with hopefully some rain coming here today or later this evening. Thunderstorms and maybe rain tomorrow. So that would be okay with me. That would be okay with me. So anyway, so this is where I sit for my flower therapy in the morning. I really wish I could install a ceiling fan or something up there, but I do not have the skill set to figure that out or the energy. So anyway, everybody have a happy solstice and hope your gardens are growing and being beautiful. Bye.